So about a month or two ago, maybe it's been a little bit older than that, but I was pretty darn sure that I heard something in the news that Slice, the soda, was coming back into the fray. And that hasn't been around since 2008 or 2018. Like, this thing's. Slice is an old soda, introduced in 1984, and it was supposed to replace Team, and then it got discontinued in the late 2000s, and it hasn't been around for a while. I've never tried it. I've never tried Slice. I've always just heard about Slice and how people liked it, and it was supposed to be like the competitor Sprite and 7-Up. And recently, I'm drinking a lot more Sprite, a lot more 7-Up, and Slice is supposed to be a healthy alternative type of drink that they have nowadays. So it's like, this is when I heard about this, I thought, oh dang, I kind of want to try this. This would be cool. But like then I started hearing that it was only sold at like certain stores and certain marketplaces, and I was like, I I heard it was only going to be sold at like stuff like Hy-Vee, Kroger, and I'm like, I don't go to those type of grocery stores just because like that's not usually where I go. Usually I'm going to stuff like, Walmart and stuff like that. But it's like, this is like, no, they're specifically at these places. And I'm like, I don't want to travel all the way there. So I went down to a Kroger and I looked all over the place and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I don't want to step into a Hy-Vee because of the fact that I don't want them. I don't want to have my reasons. I don't want to. But it's like, so very limiting, very exclusive, and I'm just like, where do I find this? I want to try it out, But I was walking around the other day, and it's about a month later, and I was like, I looked at a local grocery store, and this isn't even a big chain grocery store. This is just a very small town grocery store, and all of a sudden I looked in the health aisle, with the salads and the other smoothie drinks. I looked in that aisle, and I thought, do my eyes deceive me? Even the guy who was working there, he's like, what is this doing here? And I was like, I don't know. And look, Slice is right here. Slice through ice. I found it. What the heck? I found Slice. It's the lemon lime flavor, and it says right on there, healthy soda, probiotics. Wait. Does it say the same word twice? No, prebiotics and probiotics. Okay, prebiotics and probiotics. I don't know the difference. No, let's look at some of the stuff. Hello again. We're back and better than the 1980s drink we once were. We're still the spunky, full-flavored soda you love, but now with grown-up benefits. Only 4 grams of sugar, good for the gut, and undeniably classic. Still gutsy blend. Our signature gut healthy blend. There's a word on here I can't read. Combines the prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics. That's what's. What is this word? If you can see it, you can't see it. The camera's not going to focus that finely to it. But there's a word on here that's just. I can't even. I can't even. Anyway. So it's got, let's see what's in the ingredients. Carbonated water, Slice gutsy blend. What does that even mean? Oh, it's got a soluble vegetable, prebiotic fiber, other words that are very, the fear of long words. Oh dear, bacteria. Bacteria. Okay, this is getting weird. Organic cane sugar, lemon, juice from concentrate. Natural flavors, stevia, okay. Keep refrigerated, perishable, 1% juice. There's a lot to this. I did not imagine it would be this healthy of a drink. Let's compare this to... There's an app called Yuka that's supposed to rate how something healthy is, and the app's very critical. Like, it very much criticizes a lot of things. Oh, crap! It's good for you. Yuka says it's good. 58 out of 100. Yuka says it's use. The camera's too bright for it. Hold on, let me turn that down. Yuka says good. You can't even see that on there, but yeah, the Yuka app says this is good. I am surprised. That is nuts. The only bad negative thing is 2 additives, 1 limit risk and 1 risk free. So everything else is good. It's got fiber, saturated fat, sugar, low sodium, low sugar, calories are low. So even the Yuka app says it's good, and that's something, because this app will criticize every food that you try to eat. Anyway, enough talk, enough of the intro. Let's actually get this open. This is going to be interesting. By the way, the acoustics in my kitchens are always terrible, so I want to do it in here. That's good. Oh my goodness, this is really good. This is good. This is really good. It feels like a Sprite, but fuller. Like, it literally tasted like a lemon limonade. Lemonade and limeade got mixed together, and that's what you're drinking. It does not taste like a soda. It tastes like fuller, you know. Well, it does taste like a soda because it has the fizz, but I mean, like, the flavor of lemon and lime is more tastefully there. I don't know if that's the right word. I was gonna say more visibly there, but it's not like visibly. It's like tastingly there. So this is definitely interesting. I would give it 9 out of 10 because as far as me liking Sprites, it doesn't have as much Sprite. It's almost there. It's almost as fizzy as a Sprite, but not quite there. It's just a little lesser on that fizz meter. But this is good. This is really good. I mean, I like 7-Up because 7-Up's usually the smooth choice, but this is not that. This fits right up the alley of the Sprites and whatnot. Yeah, it's just really much fuller. You can definitely taste the lemon and the lemon lime flavor. Like, it actually tastes like the juice of these flavors is there, not just the like, you know, imitation flavor of them. This actually tastes like the real thing more. But it's not exactly that, but it tastes a lot more similar to the actual fruit. Like I said, I would give this a 9 out of 10 just because it is very good in my opinion. I love it. It's not just your normal static, you know, health drink that just claims to be healthy, and instead it's not really, you know, it's not really that flavorful. But no, this is very flavorful in my opinion. I'd say go out there. I recommend you get it. I recommend you sail the 7 seas. I don't know how you would get it, because the fact that with me, I found it at a random local grocery store. They only had 2 flavors, which is the orange one and this one. And the orange flavor, I imagine, is going to be similar, but I'll do my own review on it. I'm still going to make some of the similar points on it. But this is insane. This is nuts. I am so, you know, hyped that I found it and that it tastes good and that this is awesome. So I'm definitely going to be buying more of this. I'm going to go back to that grocery store and try to sell them out. But no, there's other flavors as well. I'll describe those in my second video. But yes, this is great. This is awesome. You know, I love this trend, and if I can get more of this, that'd be awesome. So, oh my goodness, I don't know what else to say. You know, go out there. God bless. You know, have a great day. Try this, and you know, get a slice of it in your life. I need to be fired. The comedy fire my scriptwriter. I am my own scriptwriter.